So when it comes to the UK, we seem to have quite a large migrant problem. But as you can see by this image on screen, it turns out that it's getting pretty messy. Because as you can see, right, it's elephant in the room. This language up here, I'm going to tell you what it is in a moment. I know what you're thinking as well. It just looks like a plate of spaghetti. But if you do go on to learn something new in this video, then make sure that you subscribe. I'm banging the desk. That's how important it is. But like I said, plate of spaghetti, £150 fine. And it says spitting pan on the street is unhygienic and antisocial. And it says that you little pan spitter, accusing you. I wasn't even 100% sure what it is myself, until I double checked, and I'll show you in a moment. But it says that you could be fined £150. And as you can see by the background of the image, plus the fact that it says Leicestershire Police, you can tell that it's the UK. And there's a couple of things about this, right? I know what my dad would say. He would say, why on earth is this? He probably wouldn't say spaghetti, but he would say, why is that above English? That, on like a fundamental level, I know that would get him on a fundamental level. He would say, why is that language above the English? But truth be told, we shouldn't have to have signs like this in the first place. In fact, let me see if I can find a picture of a bin with pan on it. 1 second. Right, we're back with some pan bins here. And also other areas. But it's these brown stains. It's basically seeds wrapped in leaves. It's kind of like kind of makes them feel a bit high, if you will. Which is probably the last thing that we need. But like I said, it's all of this brown stuff. It's like stuff that they've chewed. It's been in their mouth. And they're just spitting it all over the UK. Look at that. You'd think it was something else. You know, at first glance. You'd think someone's done something up against the brickwork. But like I said, I thought it was spaghetti. I see languages like this, I always think it was spaghetti. But this one right here, right? This is Gujarati. Imagine that, Gujarati. And it refers to the Gujarati state in India. You don't need to be a geography expert to know that Gujarati is not located in Leicester. Not, at least not yet. At least not yet. But like I said, the fact that we've got this in the UK, this is unbelievable. And if you learned something new in this video, for me it was learning that this is an actual language. You know, it's not just made up symbols. You know, this is, people actually write like that. You know, imagine that. That's my takeaway. But if you learned something new in this video, then make sure that you subscribe. Because today, right? Today it was spaghetti. Who knows what it's going to be tomorrow? And I know you're going to be feeling peckish.
This country has gone crazy.